What's going on, you guys? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your horn to work, because as you know, the horn doesn't work if you buy the short hub. No matter how much you press it, it's not going to work. So I'm going to be showing you guys a solution that you guys can do to make your horn work. So the tools you're going to need are going to be some crimp pliers, a lighter, some heat shrink. You're going to need this piece of connector. You're going to need this connector, this female connector, and a 10-inch black wire. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to remove your steering wheel as well as your hub. And the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to remove these two covers. So you're going to want to unscrew these two screws. Alright, you guys, so once you take off the hub, you're going to want to disconnect the yellow wire. So once you disconnect the yellow wire on the hub, you can remove this ring. And it's going to come off because you won't be needing it anymore. So you'll have this hole still here with the yellow wire. And this is going to be removed. You won't be needing this anymore. So what you're going to want to look for is this black piece of connector. And it's going to have this white wire. This white wire is for the horn button. That's what makes the horn button work. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tap into this white wire. Mine already has this wire connected to this wire. So I'm just going to disconnect this connector and put a new connector and attach the black wire to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this connector, and since this wire needs to go back with this horn button wire, I'm going to cut it from right here, and I'm going to put a new connector on it and connect the new black wire to it. So let's cut this wire. So you cut this wire with this connector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expose some of this wire. That way I can connect it to the new black wire. So now that you have exposed some of the wire, you want to get your new black wire and you want to connect it to that one. So now that you have these two wires connected, you want to get your new connector and feed your wires through there. So now all you have to do is just crimp the connector with the wires, that way they stay in place. Now give them a little pull, make sure they're not coming out or anything. So as you can tell, I have the wire that was already connected to the horn, and I added this new wire. So now that you have your two wires connected to the connector, you can now connect it to the other connector that's connected to the horn wire. So now as you can tell, it has the new wire, it has the old wire, it has this connector, that connector, and it's all connected to this horn wire. So that's all you're gonna have to do with this piece. Now on the end of this piece of the wire, you're gonna want to use the other connector, and you're gonna want to put it in here and crimp it. So now that you have all the wiring connected down here, you want to get your hub that doesn't have the ring anymore, and you want to get the new wire, the new end of the wire, and you want to feed it through the hole of the hub. Now that you've fed it through the hub, you want to put your hub back in place, and you want to get your yellow wire and you want to connect it to the new connector and the new wire. Now that you've connected it, you want to get your shrink wrap and you want to cover it and heat it up. That way there's no moisture going in there or anything. Now that you have everything connected the way it's supposed to be, all you have to do is just put the nut back on the hub and reinstall your steering wheel and you should be done. So now that you have everything put back on where it's supposed to go, everything connected and everything, time to test it out. And it works. So that's pretty much it. That's everything you're gonna need to do. And yeah, so I hope this video helped you guys a lot now that you have your horn back up and running. And if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below and I'll make sure I'll answer it for you guys. And if you guys haven't liked this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.